Hello everyone, our startup is called What's Poppin'. I'll directly jump to the two reasons to tell you why we actually felt the need of this. I believe that everyone has a potential to come up with an amazing idea for at least once, which can really change the world somehow. And yes, this is the first reason. But the problem is most of the times people are afraid, or just sometimes don't go with it because they just don't know how to. The, the second thing, unrelated to this, but what we realized is a potential opportunity for us. And that is that most CSE students like us really want to work on real world projects, but they don't easily find one. So what we decided was to solve both of these problems. Now I know what strikes your mind at this very moment. What is anything new about this idea? And we have a competition. I'd say yes, but we will simply want to show you the unique selling propositions we offer. And besides this, we realized that the market is very big enough to feed every fish. We did the SWOT analysis for our startup, and to our satisfaction, we could really find a comparison with some of our competitors in the market. Now, for any of our customers, we are ready with the website, and promotion through our various social media and web platforms is at full swing. Any client can come to our portal, contact us, fix a meeting for consultation, and we are ready with the standard pricing for the offers to work on their web or mobile based platforms or even POCs for their great ideas.
We have listed the gains that we have created for ourselves and the gains that the customer gets from us. Um, we'll be providing tech consultancy to customers and creating internship opportunities for students. In tech industry, there are almost 100 ways to create the same thing. Some method may require more investment and some may require more time. And for a non-tech person, it's very difficult to decide between a person who claims to do something at $100 and another in 40. We try to solve this by being very clear and simple in our process. We have also listed the pains that the customer has to face without our startup and the things we do to solve those pains. The key partners that we'll have, that is the skill team, students and startup incubators that we'll be working with. Key activities would be shipping tech products, maintaining tech products, and providing tech consultancy. Value proposition will be developing tech solution for customers, providing incubation for great tech startup ideas, helping small and local businesses to take their business online, providing better tech solution to firms. We'll maintain customer relationships by having a good communication in order to realize and meet their satisfaction. We provide initial benefits. We'll consider their feedback with top priority. Um, Now the channels that we'll use to get potential customers would be our official website and social media. Key resources that we have are the skilled individual students and products that we create. Cost structure, we'll be paying compensation to interns, so we'll be using money there. We'll have to pay for the infrastructure for server maintenance and stuff like that. And development time, the more time it takes to develop a product is equivalent to more time, more money being wasted. We have decided upon three revenue streams: money, creating product for money, or creating products for in exchange for equity, or a combination of the two. So now let's start with the operating business canvas. Basically, the suppliers would be the online cloud service providers like AWS, Google Cloud, Hasura, etc., which would assist in building our online tech products. Location would be mostly work from home or either co-working space or a cheap office space. Organization is basically developers and influencers that will hire for our promotion. Information will be storing the customer data, employee data, and project data. Management system will have a weekly progress meeting, monthly review, and yearly audit. Now, marketing strategy, we have considered the following strategies for our marketing. We'll have great search engine optimization for our website to have a presence on the internet. We'll have social media marketing. We'll hire influencers, social media influencers to promote our business. We'll have landing page strategy, intent marketing. We would basically write blogs and articles on technology, so that would attract people, especially students who are looking forward to working as interns with us. So now let's talk about the promotion campaigns. We would host webinars and seminars on why having an online presence is important. We'll have TV and YouTube ads, and we'll also promote our business using Facebook and Google ads. Now let's talk about the financial stability of our startup. Now, as you can see, our financial stability is directly proportional to the number of projects that we get, and that is secured because there is a guarantee of huge influx due to multiple sources where we'll get our projects from. And internet users increase 11 per second, and thereby increasing online business demand, and therefore in turn increasing the potential projects that we may get.
We will be generating our revenues through customers who want to expand their business online, outsource project work, tech consultancy projects, working on freelance projects, support and maintenance costs from old customers. Coming on to Porter's five forces, there are a large number of existing competitors in this market. So the threat level is high. Moving on to the threat of substitute product, one can always hire a bunch of different freelancers to do the job, or they can themselves develop basic websites using WordPress. But the quality of work achieved by doing this will not be great, and maintenance will be difficult. So we consider the threat level to be low. The threat of new entrants is high, since anyone with development experience and a good group of people can start their own such firm, and clients may choose a new entrant since they may find them much cheaper. The bargaining power of buyers is great, since they can find many rivals who do the same work, and a client can switch over any day he isn't satisfied with the service. Suppliers in our industry are mostly the cloud service providers used in developing a product, and there are a large number of providers out there, which increases the competition and decreases the bargaining power of the suppliers. And we could start hosting any day if there is a price hike. This would reduce the cost, but the downside to this that we will have to manage our own servers. Each member of the What's Poppin' team brings a unique set of skills to the table and is a master of their respective domains. So, what's done so far is that we have started generating revenue and building trust by taking up projects and developing them. You can see all the projects that we have done so far. In our future work, a lot is going to happen. We have to register our firm, expand our team, and reach out to more potential customers.